performance value. When it comes to tires, no one is as obsessive as the designers and engineers at Michelin. We expect all of our tires to perform at their very best. Whether it's our smooth-riding Michelin cross-terrain SUV tires, our rugged Michelin LTX series of truck tires, or the premier passenger car performance of our Michelin Hydro Edge tires. The name Michelin means you'll get the very most out of your vehicle. If you're ready to get the most out of your car, truck, or SUV, then now's the time to make the switch to Michelin tires. Ask to see the entire line of Michelin tires at Tire Max on US 70 in Morganton. Michelin, a better way forward. 2-1, the Crawdads leading on the Subway scoreboard. And we're set to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Luis Sardinas to lead off for Hickory, followed by Trevor Adams and Runette Odor. Colin Clevin, the pitcher for the Lakewood Blue Claws, still working, beginning his 5th inning of work tonight. The starter for Lakewood throws the first pitch in. A bunt attempt by Sardinas, and he's unable to come up with it. Missing on the first pitch. The count goes 0-1. As Sardinas' bunt attempt comes up empty. Sardinas up for his 3rd at-bat. 0 for 2 so far. Ground out to the shortstop in the 1st inning. A line out to center field in the 3rd. The 0-1 pitch fastball is low for ball number 1. Count even now against the switch-hitting shortstop for the Hickory Crawdads, standing in on the left side. 1-1 pitch hit on the ground and dive by Ford, the second baseman, and throw across, not in time to get the speedster Sardinas as he's able to pick up an infield single there. Good play by the second baseman, Trey Ford, diving up the middle to stop the ball. Didn't field it cleanly, but comes up with it quick, but unable to get the throw over to the first baseman, Stasi, in time to retire Sardinas as he reaches base with an infield single. Trevor Adams will stand in now from the right side. Sardinas takes a few-step lead off of first base. Adams up for his 3rd at-bat. Clevin throws over to first base to check on Sardinas, who dives back safely. Adams grounded out to the 3rd baseman, Franco, in the 1st inning. He singled in the 3rd inning. Clevin working from the stretch, throws over again, check on Sardinas. Sardinas again safely back to first base. They'll take a few-step lead once again. Trevor Adams stands back in on the right side for the Dads. First pitch to Adams is inside. Fastball's out of the zone for ball number 1. Adams picking up a single on a hot shot grounder that was misplayed, but a very difficult play for the shortstop, Tim Carver. It allowed him to pick up a hit in the 3rd inning. 1-0, runner goes, swung on, driven deep out to left field. Drifting back is the left fielder Alvarez, and this ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Trevor Adams as he unloads on a pitch inside and puts it down the left field line in fair territory for a 2-run home run, and that'll put the Crawdads ahead 4-1 on the Subway scoreboard. And Trevor Adams getting that pitch inside with the runner in motion, Luis Sardinas, and it didn't matter if you kept that runner at first base or wherever Sardinas was. Trevor Adams shooting the ball out of LP Fran Stadium to put the Crawdads ahead 4-1 on the Subway scoreboard. Runette Odor stands in. Bunt attempt is hit foul toward the 3rd base side. With that home run from Trevor Adams, Wells Fargo Bank will be donating $50 to Habitat for Humanity. Wells Fargo Bank is the proud sponsor of Home Runs for Habitat. 0-1 the count against Runette Odor as the first pitch was a bunt attempt foul. 0-1, pitch on the way from Clevin, swung on, lifted in foul territory, drifting over to the 3rd baseman Alvarez and playing it just in front of the Crawdad dugout for out number 1 as Runette Odor is retired on a fly out in foul territory. That'll bring up the center fielder, Zach Cohn. Cone coming up for his third at-bat. 0 for 2 so far. Ground out to the third baseman, Franco, in the second inning. He was the strikeout victim in the fourth. Clevin begins his wind-up. First pitch, breaking ball, is off the plate away, out of the zone for ball number 1 against Cone. Cone standing in on the right side. 1-0 pitch coming in. They swing and a miss on a fastball that may have been off the plate away, but Clevin's able to bait Cone enough to draw the swing. Cone coming up empty, evening the count, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on and lifted over top of the netting behind us, and a good play by a fan, bare-handing that, and drawing the applause from the crowd, rightfully so. Count moves to 1-2 against Zach Cone. Clevin starts the windup, kicks in, delivers 1-2, swing and a miss, and Cone's retired on the strikeout. So 2 outs now as Odor and Cone are retired back-to-back following the 2-run home run from Trevor Adams, which put the Crawdads ahead 4-1 on the Subway scoreboard. That'll bring up the right fielder, Chris Grayson. Grayson standing in on the left side. An open stance with a black bat. First pitch, swung on, driven out to right field, and he put something into this one. That ball is gone. A solo home run for Chris Grayson, and that'll put the Crawdads ahead 5-1 on the Subway scoreboard as the left-handed hitter launches that one over the right field wall for a solo shot as Chris Grayson continues the damage here in the bottom of the 5th inning against Colin Clevin, with a long ball driven over all of the billboards in right field at LP France Stadium. And off the bat, Chris Grayson had little doubt that that thing was going to be in flight for quite some time. As Jorge Alfaro stands in, first pitch he sees is fouled straight back over the top of the canopy for strike number 1. Alfaro up for his third at-bat. Scored a run after being hit by a pitch in the 4th inning. The 0-1 pitch, the fastball swung on, but gets in there for strike number 2. Clevin able to work ahead of Alfaro here. Ready and delivers the 0-2 pitch, is low and out of the zone for ball number 1. Alfaro 1 for 1 on the day. He doubled in the 2nd inning. Was stranded in that frame. Count 1-2 now. Alfaro slightly open stance on the right side. Clevin starts the windup. Delivers 1-2. Is sliding off of the plate away. Count evens up 2-2. Alfaro playing first base tonight for the Crawdads. Positioned as a catcher, but has the versatility to get out there and play at first base. 2-2. Clevin starts and delivers. Hit on the ground. Shot down by Clevin, and he picks it up after he hit it off of his glove and tosses across to the first baseman, Stasi, to retire Alfaro. The Crawdads pick up 3 runs on 2 home runs. They move ahead 5-1 on the Subway scoreboard. We'll be back with the top of the 6th inning on the Shellfish Broadcast Network.